Police agencies around the state are struggling with staffing issues, and it's the same for the DPS. Joining us is Jeff Hawkins, president of the Arizona State Troopers Association. How serious are staffing issues for troopers in Arizona?
Well, it's serious enough, Mike, that we don't cover 13 of our 15 counties at night. So from midnight to 5 in the morning, there isn't a trooper on the freeway in 13 of our 15 counties.
So are the two counties, Maricopa and Pima?
Those are the two that are covered.
Okay.
24 hours a day.
But the rest of the state, even Flagstaff, up in that?
All of I-40, majority of I-10, almost all of I-17 are not covered by troopers at night. That's troopers that deal with interdiction, impaired drivers, that would respond to crashes. Currently, what happens is you get called out in the middle of the night to come take a crash up in, let's just say, the reservation or up in northern Arizona on 89A. It may take them an hour, hour and a half to get to you because there's nobody actively patrolling.
Well, and the issue with Arizona is known as the fentanyl superhighway. If we all know that there's times from midnight to 5 in the morning or whatever the time frame is that you're not on the roads, certainly the cartels know this.
Yeah, Mike, they're a billion-dollar organization. You know that they're watching to see when troopers finally go home at night or leave the station. Who knows how much fentanyl is going through our country from midnight to 5 in the morning. If you get it to I-40, you're going to get it to the rest of the United States. So that's the key.
When you look at the Valley, because that's what I think of first because we live in Phoenix, the massive, just in the time I've been here with the 60, the 101, both 202s, the 303, the extension of the 202 to the I-10, with everything that's gone in, have we added any troopers at all?
No, we haven't added one trooper. We really haven't. Someone called and said I should correct my statement, right? They said that they added 25 positions when they added the 202. We've never filled those positions, so I don't really see that as an addition, right? So
it's allocated, but it's not filled.
We never filled them, right? So currently the 202 new extension isn't covered by a trooper at all. We have no one to patrol out there. So they're just responding to calls as they come out. So no active patrol. So, but you're asking, since the mid-90s, we've added 5.5 million people, almost 6 million registered cars, but not one additional trooper. We've maintained a 1,500 cap for that many years.
When you look at that, is it because of pay? Is pay an issue? What's the reason that they're not able to fill the positions you have open? Never mind adding, but not filling the positions that are open.
Yeah, good question. It's twofold, right? One is pay. Currently, we're 18th in pay in the state. The other one is the decision to change our pension system. For our newer troopers and new officers and newer deputies, the pension system is just a 401k. And anybody can take their 401k and move wherever they want in different jobs, right? So they really have not done a good job making it attractive for the type of dangerous work that we do. So pay, benefits, the pension. At DPS, we only offer one ancillary benefit in an industry where they pay for shift differential, for bomb squad pay, for canine pay. The list goes on and on. We have parental leave. That is the only benefit that we currently offer.
And the cost to the taxpayer, because it's elite training, and I can't imagine what it costs to train a new trooper, but you give them this elite training, they're attractive to other agencies that pay more, so they spend a short amount of time as a trooper after you train them, and then they lateral move to another agency. Isn't that right?
That's correct. $202,000 is what it takes to train a trooper. We've had almost 300 leave in the last 3 years. That's $63.5 million that have walked out the door. And we thought sharing that number with legislators would be an eye-opener. But still, 63 million walking out the door and asking for 35 million for pay raises, it still has not been an easy conversation.
This is what's happening here in the state of Arizona, and it is becoming critical for trooper safety, but also for public safety. So it's time to start talking to your legislators. We'll be back.